Hello, welcome to Raw Legends Night review with me, All Things Wrestling, Crazy Dave, and KK. How are you two doing today?
Tired.
Doing alright, a little tired myself.
Yeah, let's talk about this night of wrestling.
We shall.
We have Miz TV to kick off with the New Day, and Miz got annoyed that people were making fun of them. And then Teddy Long came out and said that you're going to go, what? You're going to face The Undertaker. Then Adam Pearce came out and were like, Undertaker's retired. He's like, you're going for a tag team match. That was nice. Teddy Long was very fun there.
I want WWE to bring him back permanently. I missed him with the Oksana.
Yeah, Teddy Long was always good.
Yeah, he's always good for a laugh.
Yeah. They have a tag team match which went a little too long in my opinion, but the New Day won.
Still, it wasn't a bad tag team match.
No, it wasn't too bad.
It was alright.
Then Randy Orton talks about the Fiend and what happened last week and that kind of stuff, and reminded people that he's a legend killer. Didn't really kill any legends tonight, did he?
We saw
No,
Bray's
but his words were quite savage.
We saw Randy's dad though. I mean not Randy's Bray's dad.
Yes, IRS.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Angel Garza walked in the back. He saw Alicia Fox. Sorry, I can't remember.
How is she considered a legend, by the way?
Because she was there for over 10 years. Apparently, if you do anything for 10 years, it makes you a legend. I've been breathing for over 10 years. Am I a legend?
Hey.
And we've seen Sergeant Slaughter, Mickey James, Tatanka.
Yeah.
Might I mention that Mickie James was the best looking female on the whole show?
Yeah.
At least that's my opinion. She looked fantastic tonight.
She did. She did.
I'm surprised Alicia Fox returned.
Yeah. I mean, great.
Yeah,
Then,
she got fired. She got Arn Anderson fired for wrestling intoxicated, right?
yeah, so what the fuck do you want to bring her back? She's a shit person.
Exactly.
Then AJ defeated Elias in a match with a Styles Clash for once. We barely ever seen him break that out. I think
it was
that
nice
was
to
more
see the
because
Styles
somebody
Clash for
hit.
the finish.
I generally think because someone in Wrestle Kingdom hit the Styles Clash today, that was him doing it, saying that's my move.
Can we talk about the moment where almost he kicked that guitar out of
Oh, man.
Riker's hand?
And it just exploded.
And Riker jumped right out of that ring like, okay, I want nothing to do with you.
Yeah,
I see a match between the two of them brewing.
yeah.
Between Omos and Riker.
Mm.
Definitely. Then Charlotte entered herself into the Royal Rumble because, yeah.
Charlotte Flair.
Yeah.
That's why.
Because Charlotte is Charlotte.
Yes. Then Matt Riddle sees Big Show and calls him Big Bro. Then
It's
Randy
the
Orton
Big
tears the
Bro.
shit out of Big Show himself.
Yeah, that whole segment was a little bit cringy.
Did you like about the whole Big Show and Randy Orton segment? I think Randy's at his best.
Yeah. Then we saw Charlotte Flair and Asuka versus Peyton Royce and Lacey Evans in a non-title match. Rick trips Charlotte for some reason and Peyton rolls her up for the 3 count. Lacey kisses Rick and then Charlotte abuses Rick after the match.
I wouldn't really say that was abuse. She basically just said, "Get the hell out of my face."
Yeah, but the way she said it was more the way it left an impact.
Yeah. I can't say that I would have responded any different. You just helped my opposition win. I thought you were my family.
Yeah, true.
The Ric Flair and Lacey segment was pretty funny. Like I could see Lacey and Peyton with the belts.
I think that's what they're teasing at.
Yeah.
I generally thought they won. I thought it was a title match, but it turns out it wasn't.
Hmm.
A good match too for the women's division, which doesn't always impress me.
Yeah,
It was a good match.
that it was. Then we see Drew McIntyre and Sheamus and Jimmy Hart and Hulk Hogan.
Is Jimmy Hart's voice really that squeaky, or does he just play that voice?
I think it's actually that squeaky.
Holy jeez.
Because I know Paul Bearers was put on a lot, but then again, I think he sounded quite like that as well in real life.
Yeah, I've seen a few of his interviews, like,
He still had
kayfabe.
quite a high voice, didn't he? Same with Jimmy Hart. They both had the same voice that they put on. Yeah, then we have a subpar non-title match between Bobby Lashley and Matt Riddle, where Riddle won.
Hmm.
The referee got distracted and Riddle tapped out, but the referee didn't see it.
Yep, Riddle for U.S. champion. I think they're brewing that.
Yeah.
I think the Hurt Business is falling apart.
I've been paying more attention to these backstage segments than the matches.
Yeah. They're definitely going to split the Hurt Business.
Yeah, it seems like the tag champions are like gonna cause some drama once they lose the belts.
I think so. Then, for some reason, Randy Orton abused Mark Henry on a scooter.
Why was Henry on the scooter?
I don't know.
And then when they come out later, or when all the legends were standing on the stage later, he's standing there perfectly fine. So why the hell was he on the scooter in the first place?
I thought he was just faking it to just, attack Randy.
No.
But what's surprising is Randy's actually entering the Royal Rumble.
Of course he is.
Watch, Edge is gonna eliminate him.
Probably. Then we have Mandy Rose versus Shayna Baszler, which for some reason got stopped, leading to Dana Brooke versus Shayna Baszler, and Dana won.
Mhm.
You know what? I don't care. I
Yeah.
really, really do not care about Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke. In the slightest.
Mhm.
I still see that they're trying to build them up for a tag team title match.
Yeah, but no one cares about them. They're not very good. Then Randy then abused Rick again. Why is it every year we seem to have Randy talking down to Ric Flair in a segment at least once a year now?
Evolution
Because
member.
Ric Flair can't stay off of TV. He's a whore for the spotlight.
Yeah.
And Randy Orton just has to rub it in his face that he knows that he's washed up, never going to do it again, and the only way he can make an appearance is through cameos.
Mm.
It
Yeah, we
was
also
nice to
saw
see
IRS and Molly Holly.
Yeah. Bray's dad.
Yes. We then saw Randy Orton versus Jeff Hardy in an alright match. Randy Orton won with an RKO.
Why did we have a match? Was the question I asked. Besides to fill time. Reasons?
I have absolutely no idea why the
that
match
answer.
happened. And then Melina started chanting Lucha when the Lucha House Party walked past her. Why?
I'm surprised Melina was even there, especially since, she dated Morrison.
Yeah, but it must be a bit awkward. And she also banged Batista, but he's not there anymore.
That's the reason why they split up.
Yep. Then Lince Dorado and Grand Metalik defeated the tag team champions, and then they had a bit of an argument, and then Alexander walked away.
Can I just say that I liked Lindsay Dorado's outfit, like the purple and the red, like it looked like
he
a
looks great, but they just
Toronto
don't
jersey.
use him.
Yeah, it looked like a Toronto jersey, Raptors.
They do wear good attires. They just need to be taken more seriously if they were ever going to do anything with them.
Yeah.
Then we go to the best segment of the night, in my opinion. Angel Garza's walking around. He stops to give Tori Wilson a rose. She says they're in the middle of a conversation. But if you go down there, down to that room, there's Snooki and Kim Kardashian and all these random celebrity names. He goes in, lights are red, Boogeyman's there. He runs out the room. R-Truth roll up, wins the title from.
Surprise, surprise! R-Truth, the 43-time 24/7 champion.
Of course he is.
I thought we were gonna see Eva Marie,
Thank fucking God we didn't.
but instead we got a damn from Ron Simmons.
Yes, of course we did.
Yeah, I like the Ron Simmons.
Then we had a pretty good match between Drew McIntyre and Keith Lee. Drew McIntyre retained with a Claymore. After the match, Goldberg came out and be like, I'm going to challenge you for the title. And Drew McIntyre was like, I will beat you like I'm fighting my own dad. And then Goldberg pushed over Drew McIntyre. You know, the one that's like half his fucking age and in better shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like how that particular segment ended, but the match itself was really good, I felt.
Yeah. Goldberg.
I feel like he's gonna put Drew over. I feel like he's gonna put Drew over with this one. Honestly, instead of Goldberg, I think it would have been better if Cena came out instead.
I would be up for Cena versus McIntyre. That'd be a great match.
God,
But
I
Goldberg
don't see
can't
Cena
wrestle.
any more than I want to see Goldberg.
Yeah, but at least Cena can wrestle.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
5
Goldberg has
moves
2
of doom.
moves. A freaking spear and a jackhammer, and he can't do the jackhammer anymore.
Yeah, but John Cena's got his 5 moves of doom, and that's all he does over and over and over again to win the matches.
Yeah, but Cena can put on classic matches, as he did with CM Punk at Money in the Bank. He put on with AJ Styles. He put on with Seth Rollins. Cena can put on a good match. There's a difference. Goldberg has never put on a good match because he's not a good wrestler.
He can't even put on a good entrance. This guy runs out of breath just doing his entrance.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Goldberg pissed me right off, and I'm giving the show 1 out of 10.
I'm saying 3 out of 10.
It was a 6 for me, but that ending with Goldberg, nobody wants to see him. I agree. It really took away from the overall show, so I'm giving it a 4.
Jesus, everyone says below average. To be honest, the Legends didn't do anything interesting.
I liked the whole, Randy.
It was just another episode of Raw with a bunch of cameos.
I liked when Randy was roasting each of the legends. That was funny, but it just got worse and worse and worse. And
Shayna Baszler could have attacked somebody and Tori Wilson saved him and set up a tag team match or something, and then Tori Wilson was in a tag team match. Half the legends that were there are still good enough to wrestle.
Yeah.
Big Show can still put on a match. Boogeyman's still good enough to wrestle. Tori Wilson, freaking Molly Holly. All of them are still in wrestling condition.
Yeah.
It's like freaking, what was it, Raw 25th anniversary or some shit like that last year or something. It was the same thing.
Yeah. They just chose Goldberg because AEW chose freaking Sting.
Yeah, I think I know who got the better deal.
AEW, of course.
Hell yeah, I like seeing Sting. Goldberg is shit.
Yeah, Sting doesn't run out of breath doing his entrance.
No, he does not. Alright, well, I think we've given our thoughts enough. Dave has got to go murder zombies. Go check out Crack Stream Productions. He's going to be streaming zombies for the next
few hours.
Yeah, and then I'll be live in New Japan. Thank you both for joining me, and we shall catch you all later. Peace out.
All right, thanks for having me, Tom.
It's alright, it's been fun. Peace.